Jordan Reed down at third man. The score moves on to 9-1 in over number 4. 2 deliveries to come. Here comes Walters to Virgo. Oh, good ear there from Mr. Walters. Good ear there. Good ear there. The wind here is very heavy.
Very strong breeze.
Strong. But we have to give and take. We were complaining about the rain a short while ago.
Yes.
So we're happy for the breeze, but you know, we have to just give and take.
It's blowing my hat off my head, you know. I have to be holding it in my hand.
Alright, Virgo has no clue to that one. So end of over number 4, the score is 19-1. Let's see if it's Roberts to continue from the southern end. If you're just joining us, this is the second game of the doubleheader. St. Jago and Manchester would have played first. Manchester coming out victors in a low-scoring contest. St. Jago made 37 all out, and Manchester cruised to victory without losing any wicket. Alright, so Roberts to continue from the southern end to Magishi. So a slip, a point, extra cover, mid on, mid off, mid wicket, and it's really on the boundary. Roberts to Magishi. Catch him, somebody. That's a brilliant catch from that fielder, Ronnie Mitchell there. Brilliant catch. That's what we're talking about when it comes on to fielding. I think Magishi should have left that one. That one was a bit wide for him. That was a brilliant catch by the slip fielder. Yeah, that's a good one from Ronnie Mitchell. That one was a bit too wide for Magishi to play at. Eventually played and gave away his wicket. So Kingston College lost their second wicket, so it's 19-2. In come Ricardo Bell, the new batsman. Magishi goes, and in come Ricardo Bell. So Magishi goes for 11 after hitting that maximum of a deep square leg. Alright, so good to see that that catch from Mr. Mitchell there. Alright, so Bell is a new batsman, the left-hander, so one left-hander replacing the other. A lot of left-handers in this team. Alright, so they're changing the field now. Alright, here comes Roberts once more to Bell. Cool delivery, straight to that man. Oh God, that's straight to that man. This can't be serious. These Kingston College batsmen are not valuing their wickets. Another one for Roberts. Good catch at cover. Who's that? I think it's Gale. It's a good catch by Gale. That's a good catch from Bell, from Gale to remove Bell. Bell came, he saw, and he left without troubling the scorers. Good catch in the cover area there. So Wallace is the new batsman. So Walters is on an hat-trick. Wow, this will be the first for the 2025.
I'm just looking back at it, and the batsman took more time taking his guard than what he spent on the wicket.
Yeah, pretty unfortunate for him. But this is the hat-trick delivery. Asked Larman to come into the slip to give some support. So this is the hat-trick delivery to be faced by Chadwick Wallace. You think he'll get it, Mr. Brown?
Let's see.
Here comes Roberts to Wallace. Ooh,
Good delivery.
that's a
That
beautiful
ball
delivery.
deserved the hat trick.
It did, but it wasn't to be. But 19 for 3 in over number 5. Here comes Roberts to Wallace. Play that firmly to that big unit there, Johnny West. Hoping to see him at the ball pretty soon with one delivery to come. One delivery to come. 19 for 3 in over number 5. So we have two slips, a third man, a point, a cover. Good delivery there, end of the over. At the end of the over, we have the score reads 19 for 3. So we had St. Jago in some trouble at the start of their innings, and now we're having Kingston College in some trouble. Wow.
Is it a sign that the standard of cricket in rural Jamaica is probably higher than that in urban Jamaica?
Possibly, because when Excelsior went down to Stets.
Earlier today?
No, you're talking about today?
Yeah, who would have won the match at Kensington Park?
I would have to check. I'm not sure how that result ended. But from our end, here comes Walters to Virgo. Bowling. Wow. Wow. Clarendon College, they're on a roll. 20 now for 4. Kingston College. They're in some serious trouble here. We need a partnership. The opener, Virgo, goes back to the pavilion. And here comes Elliot.
I put it to you that Kingston College will make 50.
Yeah, 50. Yeah, probably they won't. Yeah, they won't make 50. Don't think with what is to come, they will make that total.
But the big question is, can and College make 50? And it's good to see the Kingston College juggernaut still clapping his batsman and say, come on, disappointed, yes, but they
Yeah, yeah.
appreciate the fact that they would have gone on to represent us.
Yeah, definitely. So here comes Walters from the Black Factory end to the new batsman Elliot. Passes the umpire now, balls to Elliot. That one is pretty close, is it? Umpire right says not out.
That looked very strange.
Yeah.
Very,
I'm
very
not sure if a
strange.
plumber fixing a pipe would be plumber than that one.
It's probably high. It's probably high, but it looks very close.
That one is pretty close. But umpires are the ones who are in charge. Their decision are always final.
Is in his last season as a schoolboy cricketer.
Yes. I need
to
to.
want to make this competition count.
Yeah, definitely. So he passes umpire right now, balls to the new batsman who flashes outside the off stump, misses. Good catch by Barrington Williams. Score reads 19 for 4 in over number 6. Let me check into the chat to see if we have anyone. Here comes Walters once more. Short delivery down the leg side. Ooh. Alright, good effort from Barrington, but the batsman still run through for a single. That's his record is saying that's out in the chat. It's pretty close.
It definitely looks pretty close to me. I think if anything height,
Yeah,
it definitely looks very close.
very, very close.
I can understand why the umpire never gave it out, but if he had given it out, I would also don't have any complaint.
Yeah, definitely. So here comes Walters to Elliott. Slow delivery, catches the call. One bounce, passes him. No. Fielder one comfortably. And Wallace almost spooned that one into Gale at mid-on. So the score now moves to 21 for 4 in over number 6. The batsman to be dismissed. We had both openers, both Virgo. Let me just give you an update after this delivery. Walters to Elliott. A Barnes' run up. So the batsman earlier to be dismissed, both Virgo. Kevondre Virgo went. Run out for 6. His brother got bowl for 1. McGeeshie 11. Bell didn't trouble the scorers. So here comes Walters once more for his final delivery of the over to Elliott. Full pitch delivery. That one was flapped. The big unit West snaps that one with the size what 12 or 13. The size 12 shoe. I think it's 14 though. Size 14 shoe. Good stop by the Johnny West. And at the end of over number 6, the score is 22 for 4.
Cricket is a very funny game, you know.
Mm-hmm.
No someone like Virgo that have come here this morning would have looked at this field and see the boundary is probably 45 to 50 to 50 yards. And I've been licking his lips, so would have looked at that pitch and would have batted the first 2 balls and see it coming onto the bat.
Yeah,
to get run out in that way, he would be very, very, very frustrated. It would be very frustrating for him to really get run out in that way. Because I was looking forward to seeing him back.
Yeah, definitely.
I was very disappointed that he got run out in that way.
Yeah, definitely. A player of his stature is a big player, but such is the game of cricket. It's played on the day, on the 22 yard. So we have a change in bowling from the southern end, the youngster. I think he's in second form or his first form. I think his first form. He's in first form at Clarendon College. Kyle Jackson is a new bowler. He is to bowl to Chadwick Wallace. We have a slipper point, extra cover. Here comes Kyle to Wallace. Right arm off swing. Oh, that's close. Slow from Kyle. And Elliott played that one and miss it completely.
Very slow, yeah? It's
Very
slow through the air.
Very. I think flighted delivery. Is that a catch out there? Oh, I think that one should have been properly judged for a catch. Or it wasn't to be. They run through for a single. Walters is to face. The score is now 23 for 4. Here comes Kyle Jackson. To Alright, so that's a leg by, pretty close. It's a leg by. Score moves to 24 for 4 in over number 7. Alright, so Kyle Jackson, very slow off spinner. Coming from the southern end to Elliott. Fighter delivery once more. Pays that straight to cover. There is no run. Good field by Gale there. Alright, so Larman's sister is in the chat. Big up the 66-1 Danjay. Kyle once more. Ooh. This batsman is missing everything outside the off stop. I think Kyle should just continue to stay there. comes Kyle. Flighted once. Ooh. End of the over, and at the end of it, the score reads 24 for 4. In the chat, we have in the chat, Duffus, CC, very familiar with this ground. Yes, it's their home ground. Oh, they're saying that this size for Dijon West is size 15. Oh, sorry, my apologies. So that size 15 show, stop that delivery down there. Good work from Mr. West. So the man they call Pastor is taking up proceedings from the media center end to Rome Gale to bowl to, is it Wallace? Yes, it's Wallace. So it's a right arm off spinner. We have a deep middle hit. We have a long on, long off, and here comes Gale to Wallace. Fly to, ooh, there's no run there. Straight to that point fielder in Kyle Jackson. Score still remains on 24 for 4. Here comes Gale once more. Alright, stopped by the umpire. There was some adjustment being made to the field. Here comes Gale to Wallace. Flighted delivery. He's going. Ooh, good field by the man, Pastor Jerome Gale. Score still remains on 24. Yeah, good stop from Gale. Flighted again. Ooh. Is it close? Umpire says not out. Umpire says not out. I think this batsman needs to go straight. This batsman needs to go straight. Yes, that's the big unit. Size 15. The Johnny West. Size 15. I hope you... Yeah, definitely. So here comes Gale to Wallace. Flighted delivery. I think he needs to go straight. If I'm now, yes, the umpire decides to give him out. Umpire decides to give him out. Not sure if he was on the line, over the line, or behind the line for that one. Kingston College lose their 5th wicket. So the score is now 24 for 5 in over number 8. So Topper is the new batsman, and Mr. West, the new balance 15, size 15, yet to get the ball. I don't think they have him as a bowler today. Gonna use his height, his shoot, his long strides to clear the small park here at Sir P. So Topper is the new batsman. The score is 24. I wonder if we can have another 37 all out.
Very possible. I don't see Kingston College taking 37.
Yeah, that too.
Very disappointed. I'm very disappointed with both matches overall. The scores are so low.
Yeah, very, very low. I wonder what's going on in the other matches. There's another set of matches going on, right?
Yeah, there are 2 more matches being played at
Kensington? Okay.
The breeze is so strong that it is even the camera.
Yeah, finding it difficult to study.
Yes.
Alright, right. So here comes Gale coming around the wicket to the new batsman Topper. Run fast. Oh God. With this type of batting, I'm not sure if we'll have these batsmen staying out there any longer. But such is the game of cricket. So one more to the total. The score moves to 25 for 5. The final delivery in over number 8. Here comes Gale to Elliott. Flighted delivery. Catches the call. Good catch at cover by the skipper, Bailey. So 2 in the over for the man that they call Pastor. He has church service tomorrow and he's taking his prayers to God from early. He prayed for that one and good catch to that cover fielder. Kingston College.
The quality is very poor, no, man.
Very, very, very,
It's very frustrating.
very poor. Very, very poor. I think Clarendon College could have a training session afterwards because this is their home ground, restricting KC for under 50, and then go get some training in, get some practice. All right, so 2 wicket in that over. So it was a brilliant catch by the cover fielder, Captain Cavell Bailey. The new batsman coming in, who's this? Markel James, number 13. All right, so Kyle is to continue from the southern end. Score is 25 for 6. What's this? Thrown around? Ooh, this bowler is bowling well. So Topper misses that one. He passed very close to the off stump. Is this thrown around? Kyle comes in once more. Oh God, this bowler is one for the future. Good feeling there by Daniel Larman. I think he needs to come halfway rather than to go so further back to the 30-yard circle. All right. So Kyle is doing well thus far. Thrown around. Here comes Kyle to Topper. Shorted it. Ooh. Alright, so wide signal there by umpire Brown. Is it? Brown? Yeah. So we have Cyrus in the chat saying awesome stuff, boys. Alright, so here comes Kyle coming over the wicket. Catches the that one. Let me see if the big unit from West can give us a good throw. Wow, he loved that one and it went straight to the keeper. West is pretty strong. The score now moves to 27 for 6 in over number 9. We're halfway into over number 9. So 2 runs. Oh, there's a single there to Topper. Markel James is the new batter, the right-handed batsman. And here comes Kyle. Ooh. That's it from Kyle Jackson. 2 deliveries to complete. Well, is it 1? Yes, 2 deliveries to complete over number 9. With the interval coming up pretty soon. Here comes Kyle. Oh God, it's over the moon. So that was a loose delivery. That one should have gone into next week.
I realized that the Kingston College bench is very agitated, but could he reach it? It was so high. You think he could have possibly reached it?
No,
I don't think he could have reached it. It was very high.
Yeah, that one was out of his reach.
I still understand the fact that what you call it, you take a hit at it.
Yeah. It's a free swing, it won't out.
A no ball, you could not get out.
Yeah. So this is the free delivery from Kyle.
A no ball like that is too free, you know.
Yeah.
When it is bold than this one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Alright, here comes the free delivery. James. Alright, so that one played down to the deep square leg fielder for one. Larman fielded that one. Score now moves to 28 for 6. It's a low scoring contest here at Sir P Oval. Very, very low. I don't know who's to be blamed, the pitch, the batters, the bowlers. Well, not the bowlers.
The quality of the cricket is low.
Yeah, yeah.
Just poor.
Poor cricket being displayed here. Alright, here comes the left-handed tapper. Kyle with one more delivery to complete his over. Ooh. Is it a no ball?
It's a no ball. That's it for him for this innings.
Oh, that's not
That was very lenient there. That was very close. I think it was dropping, and it was dropping, and that's probably what saved the bowler.
Yeah, very much so.
It was dropping, but if he had signaled no ball, I don't think that the college staff could. Well, go on, chat. Yeah, respect, sir. Yes, man. I don't think that the Trinidad college staff, coaching staff, would have been able to say anything about it.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so this will be the last over before the interval. Gale, I think his first over, he got 2 wickets, 1 over 2 wickets, 1 run. He's to continue from the B-def end and the black factory end. Score is 31 for 6. I think they'll surpass Diego's score of 37. Let's see. Even though cricket is a game of glorious uncertainties.
Yeah, but even if they surpass that total, it is just the quality is just so poor. It's frustrating as a Jamaican looking at this.
Yeah, very much so. Alright, here comes Gale. Ball to topper. Flight the delivery. Ooh. Another dot delivery there. Score remains on 31 for 6. Here comes Pasta to goal. Flight the delivery once more. Good collect from the keeper, Barrington. Score remains on 31 for 6. Alright, halfway in over number 10. So 1 run there. Score now moves on to 32 for 6. With 2 delivered to complete the 10th. Alright, so Pasta coming around the wicket to the left-handed James. Catch is the call. Easy catch. Easy catch. The quality is poor. Poor cricket being shown. And here comes Thomas, number 39. He seems to be an under 14 player. Very small.
It's the off spinner that I'm telling you about. It's a lovely little off spinner. Just
32 for 7. And it might go, well, it might finish before the 15th over. So yeah, after a drinks break, we'll give you an update as soon as that interval has ended.